Memes. They're everywhere. They make us laugh, cry, cringe, and occasionally question humanity. But what if I told you that the word meme wasn't born on the internet, but in a biology lab in the 1970s by a man trying to explain the secret of life itself? Stick around, because once you understand where memes really come from, you'll never see them the same way again. What do a grumpy cat, a dancing shark, a confused math lady, and Rick Astley have in common? They've all become internet icons, shared across billions of screens, repeated, remixed, and resurrected across years. We call them memes, the lifeblood of internet humor. But memes aren't just jokes or random trends. They're units of culture. They're how we pass on ideas, identity, and irony in the digital age. But here's the twist. The idea of a meme predates TikTok, Instagram, even dial-up internet. It comes from a man studying not humor, but genetics. Let's rewind to 1976. English evolutionary biologist Richard Dawkins published a groundbreaking book called The Selfish Gene. In it, he posed a simple but revolutionary question. What if ideas evolve the same way genes do? He argued that just like DNA, ideas compete for survival. They mutate, replicate, and spread, not through cells, but through brains. Some die, some thrive. The strongest ones survive by being, well, catchy. To describe this phenomenon, Dawkins needed a name. He borrowed from the ancient Greek word mimeme, meaning that which is imitated. But he wanted something punchier, short, viral. So he shortened mimeme to meme. It should rhyme with cream, Dawkins wrote, adding that it could also hint at memory, or the French word meme, meaning same. He had no idea he'd just named the future of pop culture. Dawkins wasn't thinking of dancing hamsters or SpongeBob captions. He was thinking bigger. Culture itself, he said, was made of memes. Think about it. Language? A meme. Religion? Memes. Fashion trends, viral challenges, political slogans? All memes. Just like genes carry biological traits, memes carry mental traits. They don't need chemicals to survive, just brains to host them in mouths, or tweets to spread them. And the memes that survive, they do so because they are adaptive. They strike a chord. They replicate effortlessly. Even if they aren't true, like how we all picture George Washington in a powdered wig, even though he probably never wore one that looked like that. That's a meme at work, rewriting memory through repetition. Fast forward to the 2000s. The internet gave memes rocket fuel. Now, instead of taking decades to evolve, memes mutate in hours. From Charlie Bit My Finger to Barbenheimer, memes spread through Twitter, Reddit, TikTok, YouTube, evolving with every share, remix, and sarcastic caption. One user posts an image. Another adds a caption. A third turns it into a dance. Within a day, it's on news feeds across continents. Dawkins himself was amused and impressed by this development. In a 2013 interview with Wired, he said, "It still fits. Internet memes are a perfect example of how cultural ideas evolve and spread. They're still viral, and that's the point. The internet didn't change what a meme is. It just supercharged how fast they travel and how weird they get. Here's something wild. Memes don't just entertain us. They're now driving political movements, influencing elections, and even shaping language. Remember, OK Boomer? That started as a meme, but it became a generational statement. Memes give voice to the voiceless, create in-jokes for massive online communities, and reflect exactly what a culture is feeling right now. And they're not just for laughs. They're tools for communication, resistance, and identity. Memes have become the DNA of the internet. They tell us what matters, what's funny, what's painful, and what's real, in a single image in 6 words or less. So next time you scroll past a meme, remember, you're not just seeing a joke, you're watching evolution in real time. From Greek philosophy to genetic theory to TikTok, memes are how we copy, mutate, and survive. As Dawkins predicted nearly 50 years ago, ideas that replicate, mutate, and spread will rule culture. And in a way, they already do.